Hello, today I would like to show you this extremely interesting 12-volt kettle that I recently picked up from the AliExpress. I was looking from a long time to put device for warming water in my inventory. I would like to use it with my new power system that is designed to be operating from a military battery in the field and from the seal lead acid batteries in home in case of a power outage. That's why I already cut the cigarette lighter plug and I put under some power pole, and from couple videos I'm showing you different devices that I power from a 12-volt system, and this is one of this device and it's working extremely nice. I'm very happy. I already filled it and I was using for a whole day, and I've got a very good I've got a very good time using it. As you can see, this is a 95-watt device operate from a 12 volt, so that's exactly what we would like to see. And here is a cap that attached to the bottom part. If you've got a car, then this can go into your center car console in the cup holder. But for our field use, that is not needed. It's very good to remove it to gain more stability. This is an extremely nice unit because, as I said, it have a couple of features. And the first most important feature is that it is small. It is a compact unit and you can unscrew the lid, and if you need to boil that half liter of water, you expand it, and as you can see it's almost twice tall, and you've got get a extra capacity. So this is a extremely good and clever. Second thing that is extremely important if you are in the field, as you can see, there is around the rim you've got a seal, and you can screw this and you can boil water while this being screw tight. So if you knock it over, it's not going to spill. Here is a vent because the pressure is going to build up and it's going to safely vent through by use that hole. And the third and the last most important thing, it's that not sure if you can see, but here we've got a digital readout of temp. By the way, that's a name of the company or the device. Here we've got that screen, and it is extremely great because you can keep eye on the temp, and in general you would like to go to 100 Celsius degree to kill the germs. But if you are carrying water that is already safe to drinking, like I'm doing, then I don't really need to waste a power to go to the 100. I can be very happy with 85 Celsius degree, and it's going to be fine to make a coffee or a tea, and you do not have to spend the extra power from the battery. So all these three things combined make this a great product. And here we've got the bag that is extremely nice in feel and touch. I'm not going to never use it. I'm going to give to my mom, but it's a nice bag from the material. Over half a liter of water, 12 volt in expand, and yeah, that's basically all. And I say that this is an overcomplicated from a technical point of view, and that's true. First of all, you see that the display is already lit and I'm not connected to power source, and that's because here we've got two AAA batteries that are nicely covered by this rubberized or silicone piece. So that's a first interesting thing. And if you start to understanding that here you've got a temp control, this unit need to talk to the bottom part, and you can trust me, I already checked this. There is no wires going to the bottom part. So that's the reason why we've got the batteries. They probably put the batteries only for that reason, that you do not have a connection. So that is a clearly overcomplicated design. And the other thing is how it's going to communicate. And here is a diode. I'm not sure if you can see, there is a diode. And when I first grabbed it, I was sure then this is a thermometer, that this is infrared temp meter that's going to just check the temp of this element, and by that it's going to tell you if it's ready or not. But it looks like it's using infrared to communicate with the bottom plate, which is another completely overcomplicated stuff, and that's making it interesting. Let's try to plug it in and plug it in, and we are going to put some water to the cap, and we are going to fill this device, and I'm going to show you interesting thing that is going to happen, because actually that's happened to me in the field and I was not happy with this unit. I was not happy. So let's plug it in. Very nice plug made for that purpose. And we hear some beep, and now I can turn it on, and as you can see it's going to tell you actual temp. So it's 22 Celsius degree, which is correct. That would be my room temp. And we've got a preset for a 50 Celsius degree and the 99 Celsius degree. Of course, anytime if we decide that the temp is enough, we can just shut it down. And as you can see, the temp is already starts rising. And what's happened in the field, I wanted to check out the temp. I grabbed this unit like this. I was making a nice look, and it's reset. It stopped working, and I was like, whoa, that's not good. That must be fault of this iffy touch power button. So I turn it on, and as you can see, it don't want to turn on again. So clearly something's wrong, something's not good with this unit. So I started to checking. I cannot see anything blinking, so maybe that is a fault of this cable that I crimped. I turn it on again. I put it on the desk, and it started working just fine. 99 Celsius degree, and I grab it again, and it's going to stop working in a second. And that's because I believe we are, with our hands here, we are disrupting the infrared. That's why I believe it's not using the radio communication. Let's go to 99 Celsius. Give me a second, because we have to make an experiment. And this is not fault of a IFI switch or anything. If I hold it like that, without disrupting the infrared field, everything is working just fine. And if I disrupt the connection, as you can see, in a couple of seconds it lost connection. So I believe it's using infrared for talking between these two devices, that is the bottom plate and the upper half, which is completely crazy that we've got two batteries just to power that part, so we can collapse it or not. But it is absolutely great. And let's take a look and go to the 100 Celsius degree. And if you carry this like that, you've got absolutely no problem. The switch is not iffy, it's working perfectly fine. You just have to remember not to grab it like you would do, because you are going to disrupt that connection and you are going to get bad results. And except of that, this is a very nice unit. As you can see, in the meantime, we can take a look at the Chinese manual. That's got nothing interesting. Absolutely nothing interesting for us, as we cannot understand anything. (66 Celsius). We've got a 97 Celsius degree, boiling aggressive. And we hear a beep, and it's done. We can unplug from the power supply, and we can open the cap, and now we can pour out our water. And as you can see, it can nicely fold, and yeah, we've got a steaming hot water. I believe we've got a perfect job. We've got our water heated with this portable device. I believe everything is working like it should. Actually, we should pour it here, because this is where we started. Yeah, it's hot. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you find it interesting. See you next time, and bye bye.